Tonight, St. Joseph's Hospital in Comox has been dealt a serious blow. The hospital has lost its accreditation status after a regular review and inspection turned up a number of problems. The organization that grants accreditation to hospitals in Canada will not say what the issues were, but as A News reporter Gord Kurbis shows us, losing accreditation is a serious issue for any hospital.
Local high school students were today getting a graphic lesson in the dangers of drinking and driving. The demonstration was held in the shadow of St. Joseph's Hospital, while at the same time many staff members were learning their facility had lost its accreditation status.
These decisions are not taken lightly. It's not due to usually seeing just one or two things. It's usually there's a pattern of something or there's a number of things which have come together.
A review was conducted within the past month by Accreditation Canada, an organization that visits healthcare facilities across the country. External surveyors spend up to a week touring facilities and talking to staff. They're trying to ensure healthcare standards are being met. The hospital's website proudly displays that accreditation. Now it looks like it'll have to be removed.
When the organization is assessed, there are a number of high priority, high urgency items that are included, and if there's a certain portion which are unmet, then that may trigger the non-accreditation decision.
Healthcare facilities are still legally allowed to operate without accreditation, but Accreditation Canada says whenever a facility doesn't meet the standard, it should serve as a wake-up call. The organization won't reveal what was in that confidential on-site survey.
Yes, I was unaware. When you called me, I hadn't heard anything about it.
Campbell River Mayor Charlie Cornfield is the chair of the local regional hospital board. He was initially shocked when we told him of the accreditation loss.
We're not sure what the reason for loss of accreditation is. I know that the Vancouver Island Health Authority is working with St. Joe's and will work to get it back.
That organization that monitors St. Joseph's as well as other facilities across the country says that only 2% of hospitals fail to have their accreditation renewed. And that decision is not taken lightly. Different employees I've talked to coming and going out of the facility who didn't want to appear on camera for obvious reasons say that they are glad this has happened because it will now focus attention on what's wrong here. It was just last week that executives from the BC Nurses Union were at the hospital touching base with staff. President Deb McPherson says she was disturbed with what she was hearing.
They're telling me stories about the workload being very extensive, often as many as only 2 nurses for 40 patients. The fact that there doesn't seem to be strong nursing leadership in the administrative department.
Calls to hospital president Michael Pontus haven't been returned to A News, so we don't know what the hospital's reaction is. But if St. Joseph's can show Accreditation Canada enough improvements have been made in the next 6 months, that accreditation could be reinstated. In Comox, Gord Kurbis, A News.